Next article we have. All right, so this one has been swirling around the internet. Everybody's been talking about it. Blake Horstmann and Becca Kufrin were talking before Paradise. That's the rumor going around. I know Blake has talked about it on a few podcasts. I'm personally friends with Blake. I like him, but I'm also friends with Becca. So I don't know. Before we dive into it, should we give Becca a call?
Yeah. Should we?
Just like that? I mean, I think we should, opposed to us just talking about it. Like,
I mean, I call. Look, listen. I don't know Blake. I mean, of course, I know who he is, but I don't know him. Becca's my boo. Because let's just call her. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if she go.
I'd rather just do it that way.
Because you don't want to get in the mess, huh?
Yeah. Well, right now, if for our listeners, Natasha is calling Becca. Yeah, and here's the thing about talking to someone before Paradise. As long as you're like, I think people talk before Paradise.
But this is an ex that she dumped.
Yeah. Oh, are you FaceTiming her?
I'm FaceTiming her. I want her to see your face.
Yeah. I like that.
I'm in the top chart.
Uh-oh. Guys, we have, hold on. Wait, can you see this?
Hi,
can you
Becca.
see her?
You're live. You're live on the Clickbait podcast.
Yeah, it's just us. And you,
yes.
and you, baby, and you.
Oh my gosh. Well, fuck. Shit, I would have dressed up for the occasion.
No, babe, listen, I just want you to know that you are the clickbait this week. You got some clickbait this week. And it's so beautiful that you answered. Thank you for answering my call. I feel loved.
See that pretty face.
I want to know, Joe wants to know about these rumors that are spreading with Blake. Can we put it to bed? Can we talk about it? Tell me what's happening. Joe wants to know. I want to know. Were you guys talking before Paradise?
Let's do this. Minnow actually just walked into the house because I think she wants to be part of this too. Yeah, no, I mean, obviously I've seen all of the articles out there that are circulating. Listen, Blake and I have always been friends. We've always been very supportive of one another. In terms of the talking, quote unquote, yeah, I mean, like, we've been in touch, like, very sporadically, but nothing that I would say would warrant. I think the channels are very misleading. That conversation he had seemed very misleading, but nothing that would warrant a potential relationship.
Did you listen to the podcast when he was talking about you guys?
I listened to bits and pieces. So I actually, like, my phone was blowing up that morning. I had, like, my friends and my family were reaching out and they're like, are you and Blake together? What's going on? What's happening? And I had no idea. So, of course, like, I looked into the articles and I listened to some of the podcasts, not all of it, just because I tune out and get way too spacey. But, yeah, it was interesting for me as a listener.
Okay, so just basically, like, so they've always kept in touch, but they weren't talking romantically before the show is what I'm getting at.
So Joe says you guys were talking before the show, but not romantically is what he's getting from you.
Correct. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Blake and I have always been on great terms. We've been friends for a while. Like, it's no shock because, like, I've done his podcast. He came on my tour when I was touring for a few shows. Like, yeah, so nothing romantic that I think people should be running with right now, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
That does. And then I want to ask one more question before we let her go because we don't want to take up all her time, but ask her about why she was in my DMs before the show.
Wait.
Can you please? Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to ask her that. Wait. Yes. I'm going to ask her that. Okay. Becca, we also want to know, so put everything to bed. If Blake showed up on the beach, would you guys date? In the article, it says that he thought maybe something might still be there after you and Garrett broke up. So, and now that you're single. So if Blake were on the beach, do you think you would have explored something with him? Is something still there for you? Just put it to bed. Let us know.
No. No.
Okay.
Okay, then ask her my question.
Okay. And then Joe's last question is, why were you in his DMs before the show?
It wasn't even DM. Him and I have each other's numbers. Like, wait, is he saying I was in the DM?
Joe said you was in his DMs, honey.
Being
He's kidding.
sarcastic.
He's kidding. He's
I mean,
kidding.
come
He's
on,
kidding.
I laid you up
He's
here to be
kidding.
funny.
He's kidding. He's kidding. Are you stirring the pot over there?
I'm
Listen,
trying.
He's got
I'm
a big
trying.
pot of Sundays with Joe that he's just spinning around.
Is there anything else you want the people to know about you, Blake? Any of it? Because we got you here. It's clickbait, baby.
Well, I think like the only part that was interesting to me from everything that I read was that basically it made it seem like we're not together for like because of production or whatever. And at the end of the day, like we're two grown adults that make our own decisions. And like if we're not together, it's because we chose not to be together, right? Like it can't be put on anyone else. Yeah. And so that was the only part that I was like, what the hell?
Oh, that's the tea, y'all. It's not production. She said, no, honey, I sent you home. We're not getting back together. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I agree. So, Blake, we send you love, but not that kind of love, huh? Not that kind of love. Okay. I love you. I'll call you later.
Sounds good. Minnow misses her auntie Natasha.
Oh, hi, Minnow. Say bye to Joe. You
Bye.
can see him.
Bye.
Okay, bye.